Yes, people are dissatisfied.
People are dissatisfied.
Confused.
And younger generation, they're
turning to hippies.
They are turning to hippies.
Protest or dissatisfied.
Something they are dissatisfied?
Because they are not happy.
I didn't get that.
because they're not happy.
I've several times cited the example.
I didn't get that either.
I have several times cited the example
I have several times cited the example
That in Los Angeles, when I was taking my morning walk,
That in Los Angeles, I was taking a morning walk.
many hippies were coming out.
and many Beverly Hills. Many something were coming out.
hippies.
Many hippies were coming out.
A very respectable house.
Of very respectable houses.
It appeared that his father, he has a very nice car.
A very nice house, very nice car also.
But his dress was hippie.
But his dress was hippie.
So, there is a protest.
So there protests.
Is it protest or there is no taste?
Protest.
There's protest.
Against the so-called material arrangement.
Again, the so-called material life arrangement?
Against.
Against.
They do not like.
They do not like.
Actually, we cannot be happy by material prosperity. That is the fact.
Actually, we cannot be happy by material
Prosperity?
prosperity.
That is a fact.
That is a fact.
That is also stated in Srimad Bhagavatam.
That is also stated in Srimad Bhagavatam.
Prahlad Maharaj says to his atheistic father,
Prahlad Maharaj says
To his atheistic father.
his father was Hiranyakashipu.
his father was Hiranyakashipu.
Hiranya means gold.
Hiranya means gold.
And Kashipu means soft bed.
And Kashipu means soft bed.
That is material civilization.
That is material civilization.
They want very soft bed.
They want very soft bed.
and the fit companion and sufficient bank balance.
At the at
And good companion and sufficient bank balance.
Money. That is another meaning of Hiranyakushipu.
That is living. I'm not,
That is another meaning of Hiranyakashipu.
oh, that is another meaning of Hiranyakashipu.
So, he was not happy.
So he was something?
Hiranyakashipu was not happy.
Hiranyakashipu was not happy.
At least he was not happy that his son Prahlad
He was not happy that his son Prahlad
At least he was not happy with his son Prahlad.
was becoming a devotee of the Lord.
Was becoming a devotee of the Lord,
Which he did not like.
Which he did not like.
So,
So
he inquired from his son
He inquired from his son
that how you are feeling. You are a small boy.
that how you are feeling. You are a small boy.
Child, how you are feeling so much comfortable.
I heard the end. So much comfortable.
Yeah, child. How you are feeling so much comfortable. You're just a small boy, child.
You're just a small boy, child. How are you feeling so comfortable?
Despite all my threatening,
Despite all my threatening.
so what is your actual asset?
So, what is your actual
Asset.
accept?
asset.
Asset.
So he replied, my dear father,
So he replied, "My dear father,
nothing vidu shartha gatin in Vishnu. Foolish person, they do not know.
Vatavidu Svartakam He Vishnu. Foolish person, they do not
That the ultimate goal of happiness is Vishnu.
They do not know that their ultimate goal of happiness is Vishnu.
God, the Supreme Lord.
God, the Supreme God?
Durasayadi vadirarthamanina. Durasaya. Hope against hope.
Sanskrit.
Durashaya, hope against hope.
Rasa, hope against hope.
They are hoping something which is never to be fulfilled.
They are hoping something which is never to be fulfilled.
What is that? Durasayaji Bhajiratthamanino. Bhajirat.
What is that in he spoke Sanskrit? Sorry, I don't know that Sanskrit.
Bhaji means external.
Means external.
Bahir. Bahir Mukta. Bahirartha. Bahir means external.
Bahir means external.
Artha means internal.
Artha, something means interested.
So, those who do not know that the ultimate goal of happiness is Vishnu,
So those who do not know that the ultimate goal of happiness is Vishnu,
they think that by adjustment of this external,
And by something that's external. What is it?
By adjustment of this external.
Okay.
world, we have got external and internal.
External world. There is external and internal. Externally,
we have this body.
externally we are this body.
Internally, we are soul.
Internally, we are soul.
Everyone can understand.
Anyone can understand
But I am not this body.
That I am not this body.
I am soul.
I am soul.
I am covered by this body.
I'm covered by this body.
Covered by this body.
And as soon as I go away from this body,
and as soon as I go away from this body,
the body has no meaning.
The body has no sting.
It may be a very important soul's body,
It may be a very important soul's body,
great scientist's body,
great scientist, body.
but the body is not the scientist.
but this body is not the scientist.
The soul is the scientist.
The soul is the scientist.
The body is instrumental.
his body is an instrument.
Just like I want to catch something,
Just like I want to
Catch something.
catch something.
so the hand is my instrument.
So the hand is my instrument.
Therefore, in Sanskrit word, these different parts of the body,
Therefore, it is something different parts of the body.
Therefore, in Sanskrit, the word for the different parts of the body,
things, they're called koron.
They're called kara.
Koron means action.
Hora means active,
action.
action.
by which we act.
I didn't get that one.
By which we act.
Kono. So, nothing we do sarthakating in Vishnu. We are now illusion.
Sanskrit, we are now an illusion.
Horo. Natevidu Sartakatim Vishnu.
Under the concept of this body,
Under the concept of this body.
that is also described in the Srimad Bhagavatam.
That is also described in the Srimad Bhagavatam.
Jasyanko buddhi kunape dhatuke. Ako buddhi kunape means black.
Sanskrit. Something means bad. Bag? What means bag?
Kunape. Yeah. Kunape Jatu.
Kunape means bag.
This is a bag of bones and muscles and skin and
This is a bag of bones and muscles and skin.
blood. Actually, when we dissect this body,
Blood. Actually,
When we dissect this body,
when we dissect this body,
what we find?
What we find?
A lump of bone, skin, and blood,
A lump of skin, a lump of bone, skin, blood,
intestines, and blood, pus, nothing else.
intestines, blood, pus, everything.
So, kunape vidhatuke. These things are manufactured
these things are manufactured
by three dhatu elements.
By three,
Sri Dhatu.
by Sri Dhatu.
Anyway,
Kapha, pitta, vayu. Kapha, pitta, vayu.
Pitta Vayu. One other one, I don't know.
Kapha, Pitta, Vayu. Kapha, mucus. Pitta, bile.
And here, these things manufacturing, these things are going on.
And the air. These things are manufactured. These things are going on.
These things manufacture.
After eating, these three things are being manufactured.
After eating, these three things are manufactured.
After eating, these three things are manufactured.
And if they are in adjustment, parallel,
And if they are in adjustment,
that body is healthy. And if there is more or less,
at least there's more of that.
If they're adjusted, then that body is disease. If there is more or less,
then there is disease.
Then there is disease.
Now, according to Ayurvedic, that is also bad.
So, according to Ayurveda, that is also Veda.
Ayu means span of life.
Ayur means span of life.
And Veda means knowledge.
And Veda means knowledge.
That is called Ayurveda.
That is called Ayurveda.
So, this Vedic knowledge of this span of life is very
So this Vedic knowledge of this kind of life is very
Of the span of life.
simple. They don't require
It's very simple. They don't require
pathological laboratory, clinic, no.
They say cleaning? You say
They don't require that biological laboratory cleaning? I don't know.
I don't know.
They require simply to study these three elements.
They require simply to study these three: kapha,
Kapha, Pitta, Vayu.
Their science is to feel the pulse.
And their science is to feel the pulse.
You know, every one of you, that the pulse is moving, tick, 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 like this.
You know, and every one of you, the pulse is moving, tick, 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 like this.
So they know the science by feeling the beating of the pulse.
So they know the science by
They can understand what
Feeling the beating of the pulse. They can understand what
is the position of these three elements.
what is the formation of these three elements?
Kapha, Pitta, Vayu.
Paka, Pitta, Vayu.
And by that position, constellation, in the Ayurveda, there are the symptoms.
Something about Ayurveda?
by their constitution
By their constitution
or constellation or something.
or
They
constellation,
can determine the symptoms,
they can determine the symptoms of
something like that.
These veins are moving like this, heart is moving like this, beating like this.
that the veins are moving like this. What's the rest?
The heart is moving like this,
The heart is moving like this,
beating like this.
beating like this.
Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
God.
Namo Vishnu Padaya.